Hello, good morning, greetings, welcome here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. This is a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're here with the series we've been running for the month of July, which is my 31 favorite rock albums from 1969. So we're down to day 11 now. The band I've chosen for this is Renaissance debut album. So with Renaissance, I've had 3 or 4 hits at them now. A couple of albums given to me for various other shows that I've done. I think there was one of their albums was given to me in the Battle of the Bands, another one in Ben's Album Challenge. If I'm mistaken, I might be mistaken, but I think those were the couple of spots that I got them. It didn't really hit with me right away. I didn't mind them, but I didn't take to them instantly. And I bought this one because I was listening to it online. I thought this is pretty good, so I went and I bought it, and I've listened to it about 5 times now, and most of that before I even started the series, but I also again listened to it today. Very good album, this one in particular. It's got that quality in progressive rock that I like. Now, if I didn't know that they were American, I would assume they have a very British sound to them as well. Very classical in their nature, very operatic with the vocal parts as well. Kind of reminiscent of Griffin. Also, Yes has that sound as well, maybe not as operatic. Genesis, of course, very classically oriented. Gentle Giant, a little bit of that, but this band, absolutely good at it. This album is really good. I can see this album, if I had it another year and did this same thing in another year, would be right near the top of the list. But because it's still fairly new to me, not as familiar with it, I put it in this spot, which I think is fairly high up for a new album. But I like it. This is Renaissance debut album. So this is my choice for today. Don't really know much about the group or the band yet. I believe they're from New York. I know that there's a couple members of the group that came from another band. That's about it, generally speaking. I don't know a lot about them, so I'm still new to them. I make no bones about that, but I do like what I'm hearing. The classical parts are really good. The other thing that they do really well, especially on this particular album, is incorporate that rhythm section, which is quite catchy, along with the classical stuff. That's somewhat difficult to do. I think that's difficult to do, but they seem to have mastered that. And the operatic parts from the female vocalist, who I know is not Annie Haslam. I know that this is the original vocalist. I can't remember her name, but she's quite good. She's got that operatic sound, which really adds an element to the classical sound of their music. But it's also very progressive, and they're not afraid to experiment either, which is good. So yeah, this is fantastic. This particular album also has a couple of additional tracks. Just gonna put my glasses on here for a second. Yeah, there's 2 additional tracks to this. They're The Sea and Island. So there's actually 5 tracks on this album: King and Queens, Innocence, Island, Wanderer, and Bullet. Yeah, so I really like this. I think it's pretty good. I do like the album cover quite a bit as well. So that's my choice here for day 11 from 1969 for my favorite rock albums from 1969, featuring Renaissance. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like and subscribe. And if you want, you can make comments about the album or just put your own choice in there. Most people seem to be putting their own choice in there. Some people make comments about the particular album that I'm doing today, which is good. This has been a very insightful series, one of the most insightful ones I've had. It's brought me about 6 new albums and maybe 6 new bands to really follow. Not that they're all, when I say new, I said they're new to my discography, obviously. Most of them are not new to me. I've heard them before. I've listened to their stuff, but just began to pick up on their stuff today since I started the series. So anyways, I hope to see you all tomorrow for another episode of my 31 favorite rock albums from 1969. Have yourself a good night, and goodbye here from Prog Monster.